Hello, Kasadja! Welcome to Salakot Online Broadcasting Network, where every story matters, every voice is heard, every update counts. From the news and community stories and inspire features, we bring to accurate, timely, and engaging content that keeps you connected to what matters most. Stay informed, stay connected, and stay ahead. Salakot Online Broadcasting Network, the voice of the community beyond boundaries. Like, comment, share, follow us today, and never miss an important update. The OFW returns from Saudi Arabia in a coffin. Family expresses grief and frustration over the system. The city of Mandaue was flooded again. Broken bridge in Barangay New Dumangas being backfilled to allow motorcycles to pass. And stocks peso slip as investors observe post-soda developments. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, Ferdi Dignadi si Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, the OFW returns from Saudi Arabia in a coffin. Family expresses grief and frustration over the system. The family of an overseas Filipino worker, or OFW, Princess Gali Abrera, has expressed their deep sorrow, anger, and frustration after her mother returned from a home from Saudi Arabia, not alive but in a coffin following 9 years of working abroad. According to an emotional post by her daughter, the family continues to endure immense pain because they have yet to receive any clear update or concrete action regarding the true cause of her mother's death. They believe that she was abused and killed while in Saudi Arabia, but they are still seeking answers and justice. In Visayas, the city of Mandaue was flooded again. This was the situation along the Lopez Haina Street in Barangay Tipolo in the city of Mandaue, the province of Cebu, at 11:43 a.m. on Friday. Floodwaters have already risen, but the road remains passable to all types of vehicles. However, motorists should expect slow-moving traffic. Drivers are advised to take alternative routes whenever possible. Meanwhile, MPUJ turns into a ferry boat amid flooding in the city of Mandaue. A modern public utility jeepney, or MPUJ, jokingly earned the nickname ferry boat after passing through floodwaters along a road in Barangay Tipolo in the city of Mandaue following heavy rains. In a Facebook post by netizens Cherry and Atilio, the MPUJ they were riding in became flooded inside. Despite getting soaked, the passengers could only laugh at the unexpected experience. In Mindanao, the broken bridge in Barangay New Dumangas being backfilled to allow motorcycles to pass. The local government unit, or LGU Tiboli, is conducting backfilling on the damaged section of the unfinished bridge in Barangay New Dumangas to create a temporary passage for motorcycles and shorten the travel distance for residents. According to Barangay New Dumangas Captain Dante Tidula, although a road rerouting has already been implemented, the alternative road remains long and difficult. Because of this, parents of students appealed for a closer and more convenient access road. He said that 8 barangays have been affected by the closure of the zigzag road, including 5 barangays in Tiboli and 3 barangays in Lake Cebu. Due to the longer road, some students now spend around 300 pesos per day on round-trip transportation, placing a significant financial burden on their families. In response, the Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, or MDRMO, and the Office of the Municipal Engineer agreed to carry out backfilling and sandbagging on the damaged portion of the unfinished bridge to establish a temporary motorcycle crossing. Captain Tidula also emphasized that motorists cannot use the former zigzag road because it remained unsafe. Based on the comprehensive hazard assessment report of the MDRRMO Tiboli, the road is exposed to severe geological hazards, including recurring rockfalls, unstable slopes, steep terrain, and landslides. The MDRMO also recorded several incidents from January to July this year, including major landslides caused by heavy rainfall and slope failures following the magnitude 7.8 earthquake on June 8 this year. The agency also documented the death of a motorcycle rider after being struck by a falling rock in the area. In the other news, the initial aid delivered to fire victims in Matina, Gravahan. Initial assistance was immediately provided by the Office of the 1st Congressional District and the Office of the Mayor to families affected by the fire that broke out in Purok 3 in Santo Niño, Matina, Grabahan in Barangay 74A in Matina Crossing in the city of Davao. The victims received hot meals and meal packs. Those affected expressed their gratitude for the swift response to their immediate needs. The local government also continues its efforts to provide additional support and assistance to the affected families. And our business update: stocks, peso slip as investors observe post-SONA developments. A wait-and-see stance on the developments following President Ferdinand Marcos Jr.'s fifth State of the Nation address, or SONA, resulted in the negative close of both the local bourse main index and the currency on Thursday. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index shed 0.74% to 6,305.75 points, and the border all shares by 0.93% to 3,415.35 points. Half of the sectoral gauges gained during the day: mining and oil by 1.51%, financial by 0.24%, and property by 0.9%. On the other hand, industrial slipped 3.81%, holding firms increased by 0.68%, and services rose by 0.9%. The volume reached nearly 997.6 million shares, amounting 6.23 billion pesos. The decliners led advancers at 113 to 65, while 54 shares were unchanged. The Federal Open Market Committee, after its two-day meeting that ended on July 29, left the U.S. Central Bank's key interest rates between 3.5% and 3.75%, the fifth consecutive pause as inflation remains above the Fed's 2% target. With these developments, the Philippine peso weakened against the US dollar and finished the day at 61.56 from its 61.41 close on Wednesday. It opened the trade stronger at 61.41 from 61.65 the previous day, and traded between 61.58 and 61.34, bringing the day's average to 61.43. The volume reached 1.37 billion US dollar, lower than the previous session's 1.62 billion US dollar. And before we end, Sulong Tacurong 2026 records 322 participants, conducts 7 seminars, and recognizes competition winners. The Department of Trade and Industry, or DTI, Sultan Kudarat through Negosyo Center Tacurong, in partnership with the local government of Tacurong City, conducted the 16th Sulong Tacurong Business Week 2026 from July 28 to July 30 this year at the Tacurong City Sports and Cultural Center and Negosyo Center Tacurong Training Room. Carrying the theme, Navigating the Shift, Building Resilience and Future-Ready MSMEs, the 3-day event brought together micro, small, and medium enterprises, or MSMEs, aspiring entrepreneurs, students, youth participants, and partner institutions in a series of capability-building activities, business competitions, and market promotion initiatives. The immediate results: Sulong Tacurong 2026 recorded a total of 322 participants who attended the various seminars, orientations, forums, and competitions conducted during this celebration. A total of 7 seminars and forums were conducted, namely a packaging and labeling seminar, intellectual property rights orientation business model canvas creation seminar, digitalization for MSME seminar, business legitimacy seminar, the securing capital financial forum, the product costing and pricing seminar. These activities provided participants with information on product development, branding, intellectual property protection, business modeling, digital transformation, business registration and compliance, financing opportunities, and pricing strategies relevant to MSME development and entrepreneurial growth. Competition results. Coffee pairing competition. What's that? The coffee pairing competition is highlighted in Tacurong City food products paired with coffee beverages, showcasing locally inspired flavors and creative food and coffee combinations. The winners are champion John Kenneth Lee. First runner-up is Riley Arboleras, and second runner-up is Rick Edward Baronia. The latte art competition, with 9 competitors participated in the latte art competition, demonstrating skills in espresso preparation, milk steaming, pouring techniques, creativity, and overall presentation. The winners are champion Melanie P. Laab, first runner-up Jasper Heradura, and second runner-up Mark De Lisa. The business pitching competition is gathered senior high school students from Tacurong City who presented business concepts developed using the business model canvas, the framework. The winners are champion Angela S. Gomez and Francis P. Valdivieso. Congratulations. First runner-up, Kenneth Sayan P. Ofrecio and Rina Alyesia El Labid. Second runner-up is Kairunisa Taika C. Halal and Angeli G. Kambik. The competition featured presentations evaluated on business viability, innovation, market potential, financial considerations, and overall presentation. Tacurong Community Marketplace remains ongoing. In addition to the seminars and competitions, the Tacurong Community Marketplace continues to operate as part of the Business Week celebration until August 3 this year. The marketplace features a free market of more than 50 local merchants, including 20 DTI, LGU, and other NGA-assisted MSMEs offering food products, beverages, apparel, accessories, home-based products, and other locally produced goods. The marketplace provides participating merchants with opportunities for product promotion, customer engagement, and market exposure during the Sulong Tacurong 2026 celebration. The continuing MSME development efforts. Sulong Tacurong is an annual Business Week initiative of DTI Sultan Kudarat through Negosyo Center in Tacurong, conducted in partnership with the local government of Tacurong City and various public and private sector partners. The event forms part of DTI's continuing efforts to promote entrepreneurship, capability building, market access, business innovation, and local enterprise development in Tacurong City and the province of Sultan Kudarat. And that is Philippine Headlines this Friday, July 31, 2026. I'm Apolinario, 30 Dictadisi Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Your Philippines, amping kasadya.